U kent haar als Samantha Jones uit de serie Sex and the City. Morgen zit ze op de boekenbeurs met haar tweede boek. En nu is ze hier, Kim Cattrall. Welcome, Miss Cattrall. You have written this book, Sexual Intelligence. What exactly is... was that sexual intelligence?
She's looking at me.
I know him.
Yeah.
But not in the biblical sense.
No. She called me sexually very intelligent last week, or
I
not?
did.
Yeah, sorry. It's up to you. Sorry.
And do you do that with all television hosts?
Ones I like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right. Okay.
He has to play
Thank you.
cards.
What exactly is sexual intelligence?
Well, the reason why we chose this title for our book is because I think most people know what intelligence is. But sexuality can be very mysterious and very frightening and very powerful. So we thought if we brought intelligence to sexuality, it might make the subject matter more fun, more enjoyable, and also informative.
And measurable.
And measurable.
There we go. And it is called SQ, is that right?
I'm
SQ?
sorry? SQ?
Sexual quotient?
I haven't heard this. I'm learning something new.
Well, Ronnie will explain it.
Yeah, but my English in Netherlands is very accurate again.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what your personal score would be on sexual intelligence? On a scale up to 100?
10 or 100?
Or 10. No, 10,
10,
well,
okay.
just to have an idea.
Well, I guess about 7.5 or an 8. I would still like to think that I could explore and learn, and I think that those 2 extra points give me a little room for that.
And do you have real weaknesses?
Sexually? Very, very personal.
That's the idea, isn't it?
Weaknesses sexually? You mean
In your sexual intelligence, which is different, of course.
I think that, like most people, I mean, all people really, we're all sexual creatures, and we're all searching for answers, especially about sexuality, because I don't think that we really get any education about sex. I don't know about your culture, but in my culture, definitely not. It's either prevention of sexual diseases or pregnancy, or it's pornography. There's very little in between. Which is why I thought that it was...
Is there anything in between he wanted to ask? Yes, I could read it in his eyes.
In the book. So we wanted to provide sort of a middle ground about sexuality, an informative way, and also very fun. I think one of the things that made Sex and the City so popular is that it took a subject which is basically taboo, and it made people laugh at it and at themselves.
The main goal during sex is to get an orgasm, at least for men. But for women, an orgasm is not really that important. Sounds like
what
bullshit
do you mean
to me.
it's not important? It's very
right.
important.
It's a theory.
It's a theory.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that theory.
Neither do I.
Good.
Okay.
I like you.
Okay. Is this a female orgasm?
That's perfect. And just when she thought she knew everything there was to know about women, Samantha caused the very elusive female ejaculation.
Was that good or bad? That was very good.
How sexually intelligent do you have to be to achieve this?
That? Well, I think that's kind of what I don't know how often that happens in real life. I mean, it happens.
How do you mean you don't know?
This really is a very private show.
Yeah, right. It's just the beginning.
This is exactly. I only just got here and I'm blushing.
It's broadcast in the middle of the night, so it's no problem.
Well, I think you see a lot of that in pornography, maybe. I don't know. This is a very, very unusual feat. I think a lot of women don't really experience something like that. But to get back to your question about orgasm, I think that orgasm is definitely important and maybe the climax of an experience, but it doesn't always have to lead to that. I mean, I think that getting in bed with someone and really sometimes just cuddling, or sometimes just laughing with a glass of wine or a good book, or those can be sexual experiences too.
Right. I can't laugh and have an orgasm. I tried.
You have?
Well, and to be honest, I had an orgasm. It's very difficult. Yeah, you're right. But it's easy for women to fake an orgasm.
I wouldn't know.
You're an actress.
I wouldn't. I faked it on film, but
How good are you at faking orgasms?
Well, you tell me. You've seen it.
Okay, let's have an orgasm.
I made a living out of it for about 6 years.
Why do they call you Lassie? Come on, time out.
Yeah, I have to talk to my wife. She doesn't fake her orgasms right, you know. It goes more like...
Well, everybody does it differently. Everybody's different.
Oh, everybody's different. Okay, that's good. Do you fake your multiple orgasms sometimes?
I think it's harder for men to fake an orgasm, wouldn't you think?
It's harder for men in general.
Look, how about you?
Oh, I always fake my orgasms when I'm masturbating.